Hey everybody, it's Ryan Boyd here, and welcome back to Ryan's Media Place and our first video of 2025. It's time once again for another media update video, and today I'm going to be showing you all of the stuff that I got for this month, February 2025. So let's take a look at what we got. Okay, so we're going to start off with this package right here. So, using my magical fingers, let's see what this is. It's my first We Sing video from 1985. This is the classic We Sing Together video. This is probably the first VHS tape I ever had where the copyright is on the top. Very strange. And here's the back cover, which reads the following. Based on We Sing, the fabulous bestseller, millions of copies sold, We Sing Together provides the perfect way to entertain and educate young children. This unique video cassette offers visual stimulation as well as the opportunity to sing and dance along with the delightful characters in this charming story. We welcome you and your children to the special world of We Sing Together. Okay, here's the We Sing Together VHS tape that I'm holding right now in my hand. One thing to note about my tape is that this is actually the 1991 reprint of We Sing Together. I thought this was the original version when I bought it, but I later found out this is actually a reprint of the video. But the tape's original release date was on October 15th of 1985. But again, this is a reprint of the video. Also very surprising, but it says on the bottom, a magical musical, which I never saw before. I mean, this is a magical musical when looking at the tape, so they're not wrong. Also, it does say that there was a complete songbook included right on the corner, but my tape unfortunately does not include the songbook. Hopefully someday I'll get the songbook. It would be great to have that. And as you can see, this tape was originally released by the company called Price Stern Sloan. I hope I said Sloan right. If I didn't, I apologize. But yes, Price Stern Sloan was the company that made this video. And interestingly enough, in the early masters of this video, before it got re-edited later in the 2000s, the Price Stern Sloan, well, not the logo, but the tape would start with Price Stern Sloan Presents, and then it would show the We Sing Together title. But in later releases, Price Stern Sloan by then had become defunct. So in later releases, they replaced it with the We Sing with the We Sing Productions logo, and then they would start the music of the video, and then when it came to the part where the wishing star went by, that's when they would fade in and show the rest of the video. So little change with that. But yeah. This is the original video. 1991 reprint, but this was the original 85 master. And here's the tape itself right here. Price Stern Sloan presents We Sing Together, a magical musical. Copyright is 1985 by Price Stern Sloan Publishers. That company is now defunct. And the running time is 60 minutes long. I also tried finding a print date. I even took the sticker off on the bottom. Sorry for the sticker residue that you see right here. But there is no print date. But we can honestly say that this is a 1991 reprint, and that the original video was released on October 15th of 1985. So yeah, my first ever We Sing video. Okay, this is package number 2. And this time, I'm just going to simply tap the package and it's going to be unboxed. So watch this. Well, it's been a long time since I last collected a Blue's Clues VHS tape, but here it is. Here's the next tape I need for my collection, the 100th episode celebration video from 2003, which features the episodes 100th episode celebration and Joe's surprise party. And here's the back featuring the plots of the episodes. You could pause the video so you can read it for yourself. Okay, I just got back into media collecting this month, and I was really excited to resume my Blue's Clues collection. And this was a very hard tape to find because it was hard finding one that cost, you know, less than like $100+ because the tapes on eBay nowadays are just so expensive. But I finally did find one that was very cheap. And yeah, I'm just glad to have this tape in my collection. Also, a very memorable episode too, as it celebrated the original show's 100th episode. And Steve came back in that episode. That was his last appearance in the original series before the show got rebooted in 2019. Even though he would make a voice cameo in one other episode released a few years later. But yeah, I'm just glad to revisit this video again. This is actually one of my all-time favorite episodes ever. And here's the tape itself right here. This video is 51 minutes long, copyright 2003 by Viacom International Inc. Is there a print date? Ah, here we are. It's on the side this time. If you can't read that, the print date is the 11th week of 2003. Another Blue's Clues tape successfully secured. Okay, here's our last package right here. It's way too big to fit onto the desk, so same thing. Let's tap it and see what we get.
When I was very little, I used to borrow Maisy VHS tapes from my public library. Well, many years later, I finally own my very own copy. This is Count with Maisy from 1999 and features the episodes Bus, Harvest, Fleas, Hide and Seek, and my all-time favorite episode, Train.
Okay, here's the Maisy VHS tape. I used to buy Maisy VHS tapes from my public library, but growing up, I never owned one on VHS before. And this is the first one I've ever owned on VHS, so this is very, very special to me. Also, forgot to mention that this is a clamshell. Here is the tape itself. Video is 32 minutes long. Copyright is 1999 from Universal Studios. Print date is 16th week of 2000. So, Maisy, I hope you enjoyed today's media update. Make sure to stay tuned for more media updates coming really soon. For now, this is Ryan Boyd saying, see you all later.